Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here for another commentary on Marvel Contest of Champions. So, I want to show off Angela a little bit, and I want to build a team around her and just kind of show what she can do now that we got a 5-star who's rank 5. We're going to do Event Quest, Sins of the Father, and we're going to do a Master, because we haven't done any Master yet. So let's build our team, and then I'm going to kind of talk about why. So this is not the team we're going to use. I'm going to build a specific team, and I'm going to tell you why we're using that particular team. Okay, so the first person I want to move in here is going to be, and unfortunately I have a bunch of 4 stars to move around her, which is not optimal. It gets me where I want to go for her, but she's the only choice, unfortunately. All right, so we want to do Aegon. And then we want to do Morningstar. And then we want to do Gamora. And lastly, where's my... it'll be easier if I do it this way. And lastly, we want to do Honda. Okay, so what does that get us? Okay, so if I stick Aegon in here, we get a plus 25% to potency effects. That'll increase her damage. When I put her in here with Gamora, she gets an armor rating, but more importantly with Gamora, she gets a plus 10% to fury and precision buffs. When I use Morningstar, all of her buffs last 20% longer. So that's the main one. And then when she's in here with Heimdall, she gets the once per fight Heimdall will intercede, and basically she gets indestructible, unstoppable, which will stop her from dying. And then in addition, she's got Lost Utters of Asgard, so once per fight I can go back and I'll get a permanent fury, which increases attack by 15%. So that stacks on all of her other furies. She's going to get a fury. The fury goes up because of Aegon, and it goes up because of Gamora. And then it's going to last longer because of Morningstar. And finally, she's going to get an armor rating increase because of Gamora. So this is the team we're going to use. I'm only going to use Angela, so she's a 15,450, and I don't need to use any buffs, and because this is going to be pretty easy, and we're just going to run through it really quickly. So we're going to go, let's do Ant-Man, the Ant-Man path first. Okay. I can't get that. I can't get the Fury buff. It didn't matter. So you'll notice, because I've got Suicides on and Willpower all the way up, she does heal quite a bit. So she's got her own healing. And in addition, she as she gets more buffs, the duration of these effects like that bleed I have go down quite a bit. Well, I got my Fury. So the healing plus the willpower when that poison is on increases her healing quite a bit. So she'll heal about 120. So right now she's she's healing about 32. But once that, and these fights are too quick for the bleed to disappear. But once the bleed disappears, she'll do about, she'll have a heal about of a 60, so that's 120 points per second. So I can pretty easily keep her at a certain point. And every time we crit, we get a buff, depending on what bar of power we have. So right now we're getting armor ups, and we can only get so many. So Stark Spidey should go down pretty easily. Yeah, there he goes. I have gotten her to do about 18,000 damage on the end of a heavy attack. But these fights are going to be too quick, so that's not going to happen. And now we're going to end up going to the boss. Yep, it's this 7,000, so this will be a little bit longer, not very much. And what does he have on him again? He's got Champion Boost, Power Axis. Attacker gains 60% combat power while below 1 bar of power, but suffers minus 60 while above, so I won't gain power as fast. Special 2, my Special 2 deals 50% more damage, but their other special attack. So I want to hit him with a Special 2. The defender is more likely to use a Special 2. And if I don't land an attack in 6 seconds, I receive armor break. Okay. That's not so bad. Let's get our Fury. There we go. So we got our armor break. I don't think there's a way to get rid of that. He's almost dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Done. So with Angela, you want to try and get as many heavy attacks in because they're all crits. And then if you get crits, you get buffs. All right. So what are we going to get for that? We're going to get some stuff. I'm not really... I'll play the master through now because I want... So let's go through that and see what I want out of the... Mainly what I want out of this is those... the Tier 5, the 5-star Hero Crystal Shards, the Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts, the Tier 4 Basic, the 5 Sig Stones, and these, of course, the units, and then the Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst. So there's some good stuff in here, just doing this 100% and finishing all the things. So that's pretty much what I've got for you. So we showed you a little bit about Angela. We talked about the team that we're going to get, and then we showed you some gameplay. So if you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, and if you have a question or comment, leave a question or a comment. Thank you.